Hi guys, Captain TigerLily here, and as you can see, we've already jumped into the action and got a new charm from our lovely friend here. But welcome back to Beacon Pines. I'm very excited to see where this story goes. Rolo ran off and did his own thing in the last one since we changed that outcome and helped him escape his sister. But before we get started, hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button if you guys want to see more videos from me. Hit the notification bell. That way you guys will know when new videos go live. Share the video around to anybody you think might enjoy it watching me play through Beacon Pines. And if you guys do want to get access to videos early, hit the join button down below. Also, if the lighting looks off in here, it's because I am losing daylight outside by the second. Like, it is. The sun is dropping. So we're going to see how this goes. This video is probably going to be about the same length as the last one, just because I don't really want to make it too much longer since I don't have a lot of daylight time left. We're going to see how this goes. Anyway, let's see what young Solomon Valentine has to say to us. So, your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how's that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. Make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. Mm-hmm. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. Better to have a caretaker who's rather rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with affection. Doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Oh, is this your parent?
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Ah, Mum. Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. Oh, I already don't like her. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Yuck. Okay, can I talk to him again? Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. Uncreed, kinda in a hurry right now. Boy's got too much of his father in him. We gotta go! Okay, I couldn't go back the other way, so... I win! Little help. I am the champion! We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we going to get around the electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Rolo. Why did you do that? Paul always says you could figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part in establishing that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. Oh my god. From a safe distance. Okay, Rolo. That's one. You're a genius. And... ta-da. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress. Alrighty, let's go.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rolo began to bounce excitedly.
Of course he did. Check it out! Dang, Rolo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. The rumble. Oh, God. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Aw, man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. No, well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? You know? Luca, I'm kind of with you on this one. Just help me get in. Rolo. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Oh my god. Come on, Lady Luck. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone? Hold two phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Like the Hank atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic. Ground command. You're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. They're so funny. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Is there a body in the bag? Oh god.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat. When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Rolo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Ah!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Rolo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. There's no time to panic. I am not panicking. You're panicking. Rolo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I am not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Oh. Ah! I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flame and chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rolo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rolo's footsteps as he ran.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rolo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted.
No shit.
35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rolo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a friend. The next
Okay.
morning, it was quieter than
Is
usual at the
Rolo
breakfast
okay?
table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed.
Uh-oh.
She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah, say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Uh-oh, something happened. Oh, and Luca? You left the icebox open yesterday. We're not made of money, you know. Well, that was strange. So I definitely can't go outside, right? Anything else I can do out here? Or is it just the stuff I was looking at yesterday? I do wonder. I can't really hear very well. I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. Anything else in here? No.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
They're coming from upstairs? Is it the walkie-talkies? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Rolo, is that you? Over? Well, that was weird. I didn't like that. Who's at the front door? Oh, hey, Roxy. This is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday. Is Rolo here? No? Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
No. Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Weepwood. If he's alive, I am going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rolo. Where are you? Okay, I guess we're leaving the house. But Grandma said not to leave the house, man. Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rolo? Nope. I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait in here until he gets back. Oh yeah, that guy again. Oh. I could chill. I love the just slow zoom. That's great. Okay, can't talk to him again. Can I talk to this guy again? Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. Important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. How about you start by telling me, look, no offense, but I got my own stuff to take care of. Ah, you joker. We're all part of this together. You'll let us know when you're free to answer questions. Oh my god. Do I have to? We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said that she will be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi, Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. Why is that the word? That's great, though. I love that. My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift isn't in for a couple hours. We can spend the time making posters. That'd be great. I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepwoods. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Okay. Who's that? What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It just all seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense. Young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I'm certain. Let's just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with sustainable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter Beck that... Okay, well... Now where'd she run off to? Alright, well, I gotta go to the library, so I can't exactly stick around to listen. Where the hell is the library again? Was it down here? No, it was not. Do I want to? It's open now. Hey, Ilson. Maybe. History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rolo in there? No, just a shadow of a family clinging onto a town, clinging on to the past. Feel free to check for yourself, but don't expect to have your mind blown. I might as well. Since we're here, maybe we'll end up with some more charms. Sharper Valentine, a celebration of excellence. Oh.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong.
Oh dear.
An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon.
Oh no.
To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
All right then. That was unhelpful. I suppose unhelpful is a word for it, yeah. Anything else in here? I already did the no touching, so. Okay. I guess we'll go and try to go to the library. It's open now, though, so that's good.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Oh, hey, Luca. You snuck up on me. Good book? No, I just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now I'm on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that there are 2 queens in a hive? They will fight to the death for supremacy. Oh, we got a fight option. I like that. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If you see him, you'll be the first to know. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, let's talk to the other person in the library, I guess. I'm not trying to walk around the chair like that. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rolo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when the new issue drops. Rolo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. If he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet. Piano's going wild.
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck. Hey, there's nothing wrong with good
Sally's
salad.
Seashore's simple, succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Ooh.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof. Yep, I kind of get that one. Okay, let's check these 2 bookshelves and see.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring.
Mycological Phosphorescence.
Ugh. More like my complete loss of interest. Jesus. We're trying to look for Rolo,
The entire
man.
top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Well, now what? Oh. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by
Beck's
choice.
family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep, well, technically, it landed on heads. Leave this kid alone to find his friends. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rolo. Guess Rolo's my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. Suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Alright, let's go. We got a new friend. Oh, no. Dang, they boarded up the way in.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what this stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. What does science suggest? Poke with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the
You know,
goo.
appropriate.
Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the?
As
Oh.
quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Aw, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. She looks fine to me. Well, why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish. Yep. You probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this stud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Well, look who grew on a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pop croaked, then Mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out the strange? The strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense, wackadoos travel in packs, eh, Dud?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Oh
Iggy's
no.
clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Oh god, did we just kill a kid? I don't feel good. Help. I'm sorry, I just... Oh shit. Yup. Oh god. Well, that wasn't good. That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
The person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rolo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rolo. You took the words right out of my mouth. Okay, let's look around a little more and see if there's anything. Not that way. Okay, can't go across that bit. I mean, technically, I guess I could. Okay, can't do that, so... Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Okay, so let's go back the way we came, I guess, since this isn't letting us out. Oh, shit. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We were just helping look for Rolo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news. Rolo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. Rolo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. That's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get yourselves lost. Yeah, come on, Beck. Can't wait to introduce you to Rolo. Well, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried, too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
Guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rolo tomorrow. Sure? Glad he's okay? That's super suspicious.
Rolo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Okay. Gran, I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Okay. What I want to do first, I want to try the branching path. And try with the tickle. I want to see what happens.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey, Tish, want to see something cool? Yup. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arm.
What the? Tish, is she tickling you? Yup. Yup. Yup.
Began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter. Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. Uh-huh. See you around, new
Iggy
kid.
kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Oh, no. Whoa. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? It depends. What are your feelings on having a more mature, refined look? Oh god.
Chapter 4. The Best Policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath.
Okay.
He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rolo was his primary concern.
Okay, I kind of want to go back and do the other version of it first. Yeah, so we'll do the strange because I still want to see how this one turns out. We can always go back and... Yeah. I feel like just... skip to where you left off. Cool! I love that.
Harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door.
That's great. I love that.
Steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Alright, Gran, I'm home. Is there anything else in the house that I can, like, look at? Potentially get a...
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything.
Charm, that's what I was looking for.
Not for years, though.
Okay. So I guess I can't. Is she in here? Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rolo. Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Turns out Rolo's safe and sound.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. Guess it's a good thing. Nothing to do but sleep now, I guess. And pass
Luca
that
was
out.
sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb.
That's an interesting one.
Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong
Why are we getting no
choice.
picture?
But I respect it. The pond began to freeze
Oh?
over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. None
What
of
is
it's your
happening?
fault, you know. Never was. "Dad, we have to go!" Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run!" The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. "Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?" The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Oh god, not that thing again.
Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rolo?
Faintly, he could hear Rolo amongst the noise.
Luca! Rolo, is that you? Luca! There? Rolo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God! Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rolo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What, the man in the hazmat suit? It was... they took me to some sort of something. I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in something else, for now at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. Kerr? No. Oh, we don't want to trust Mr. Kerr. He's probably in on it. Hold on, someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Rolo? Rolo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. It's getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Rolo's voice began to fade.
I'm losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to something the treehouse. The treehouse.
With that, the signal died for good.
What's he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna! He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Rolo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
All right. Well, we're going to pick that up in the next episode because I have a feeling this is about to get crazy, y'all. I would like to go get Beck and see if she can help with this, but this is definitely a game where I want to get all the endings. I know. I want to get every ending that we possibly can, so this is going to be a lot of back and forth. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video here, and if you guys like this video, hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button if you guys want to see more videos from me. Hit the notification bell, that way you guys will know when new videos go live, and share the video around to anybody you think might enjoy watching me play through Beacon Pines. We're getting some very weird stuff going on. First of all, I hope that, because we did this version where we are friends with Beck more, I'm really hoping, as much as I don't like him, that the other kid that was picking on them is okay. Because he did kind of get shoved in the goop. It's probably not great. But anyway, if you guys do want to get access to videos early, hit the join button down below. If you guys want to see the first episode of Beacon Pines that I played through, that link is going to be down below me here on the screen. And the link to the game itself is going to be down in the description if you guys do want to play this for yourselves. So, that being said, I'm Captain TigerLily, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye!